coming at you live. Oh, let's see. Now I'm in Big Fork, Minnesota. Can you believe it? All right, what am I doing here? Looking for my live. Then I can answer your comments. See there. I got it. Hello. Hi. All right. So now that I'm back at home and I packed and moved and sold everything, I got to start over, on my stash and stuff. so, so I'm sharing with you guys what I do. Okay. So I'm getting my background stuff ready, and I've showed these before, my tins and how I organize my stuff so that I got everything's like grab and go. So I have this one. These are hard to show, but now everything's falling. Good Lord. Great video again. All right. So these I got from Hobby Lobby. So I put all my stuff in here, my bags, my coins, the little envelopes I like, these, just tags, all my coffee stained, papers and all my stuff and my junk mail, my doilies and all my stuff, right? Okay. And then I have another one next to it. Good Lord, I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Okay. And then I have another one next to it where I put finished items like this. So all week I've been showing you how we did the Rolodexes and how we did the Tiffany's and how I did these and how I did the bingo cards, all week long, and then how I did see, all my tags are in here and all these. And now I'm going to put my pages back here, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So that when I'm doing it, it's like all ready. So when I put my journal together, I can just boom, boom. So the first thing is I just have my book pages, and this was quite big. It was over 600 pages in this vintage book. I forget the date of this one, but it's got nice color, and so this is the one I rip off the binding and everything because look at how great it is. Ooh, yes. So I use that too. But anyway, so I start here and I buy this. Or you can go to Hobby Lobby and get some, but I have no Hobby Lobby anymore, so I have to order mine. So I get this, okay? And then I just glue. I use the big ones, but right now I have a bunch of these, purple. And I just glue a page together. So there's 2 pages. And then I get out my vintage photo distress collage medium Tim Holtz. And I get out all my ephemeras. And I start collaging. And then, so I collage the whole sheet. Then I lay a piece down. I collage it again. I lay this down. I collage that. So I do that every time. I lay this one down, I collage that, I lay this one down, I collage that, and then I let it all sit here and dry. And then after it's dry, then I go around with the distress crayons, and I do that whole thing and smudge that all on, and then sometimes I'll add some other color because this had a nice color to it, and I'll smear that around, and then I sew. So quite a lot of work and a lot of products used in there, but it's a page. This is, I don't know how big it is. Let's just look for funsies. Hi, Miss Andrea. What you doing, my love? 8 by 5 1/4. It kind of hangs out. I'm showing my stash and the stuff for the sale, this weekend. So I'm showing off my pages because I did a whole bunch of these. So these are going to be fun. So anyways, then some of them I put the white picket fence on and some of them I didn't. But I just explained everything I did and you missed it, Andrea. So now all you get to do is look at them. But they're, like I said, they're 2 pages thick. And then all the different ephemeras. And then I've got the vintage photo on the top, the collage medium. And then sometimes, and then I went around with the the distress crayons, like I said. And then I sewed as well. So there's lots of stuff on these. So I did a whole bunch. And I'm putting these in my stash and some of them in my sale. And the white thread in the back is white. So it's black thread, and then these ones are gessoed. Some of them I do the vintage photo over the top, and some of them I do plain. See the difference? Because sometimes I don't want it to look like this. Sometimes I like it brighter. So see the difference? This is this stuff right here. The collage medium with the vintage photo in it, and this is just matte. So I love that. I like them both. And then this one I put some turquoise stuff on there. I know, I love it. Just all Tim Holtz because I have so much Tim Holtz that I have to use it. I cannot like lug. I've moved it across the country with me, like so I really have to use some of this up. This one I put the white in there too, and all that beautiful wildflowers, and then she's so cute. So I got a bunch of these, and then this lady, she was obviously a receptionist. Look at all the typewriters. Then I got black thread all the way around. So these are nice. I like these. They have some grit to them. I like this one. See, this one I only did 3. Some of them I do 5. Just depends. 3 and 5 usually. And then this one that is plain has the gesso on it. So I gesso them first. And then the ones that have the vintage photo, obviously I don't gesso because there would be no point. But some of them are, like I said, vintagey, and some of them are gessoed. So that's kind of fun. I like to do these colored kind. I can't wait to do the ones that I like to do, but I'm trying to use my Tim Holtz right now, so they're kind of all look the same. So anyway, these are kind of fun. So you know all about Tim Holtz and stuff. So those are ready. And then I have these. Okay, so I do these kind, and then I put them in my little thing here that I showed in the beginning in the back. So I have all my pages, and then I do this kind because these are excellent for backgrounds. Well, they're excellent just like this. I love them. So gessoed the book page, then rip different kinds of pages and just, glue them down with my glue stick, gesso over, script stamp, and then I use some texture paste. And then I sew. So there's a lot of work in this one too. I think it's black thread. So I just love these kind because they're pretty, and I use this as Garden Gate. They're Tim Holtz stencils, and then different papers and different things. And I just like gesso. I love gesso, and I love the stencils. So. And I like this neutral background. So not anything I put on here is going to pop off. But I like this just by itself, even. Sometimes you got to have a couple pages like this, Then you can put a bright tag on it or, layer it up. I'm actually making these so they're cover backgrounds. And I can put the vintage lady on the front, and do the layering. But you could do whatever you wanted, But that's what I'm doing. And look, I put some guest check ones in. These are cute. I could stamp a spoon right here and put some, just things. It would just be cute with some stamping too. But this is what I'm doing for mine. So I just wanted to give you some like ideas for plain. Here's the roses. Just for plain ones, And just like I said, and plain ones aren't so plain either, They're nice. So I'll kind of just go. They're all kind of, these are the roses. The only thing different with them is the stenciling, So, roses on this one again. I don't know, I just wanted you guys to see and then realize that's how you can like build up your stash. So that's what I'm doing because I don't have anything now. So I put that train ticket right there. So then on that words, I got a stencil with some words on it. Ooh, it's cool. So anyway, so that's what I like to do is build up my, like I showed in the beginning, my little tins, build up my stash there. So when I put my journals together, I can just do it. And then I do the same thing with my printouts. I take my printout tags. I love these. And I dress them up. Sometimes, like this one has the glossy accents on it, so it's nice and shiny. That's all I did to these. And I just sewed with white thread. They're beautiful without me even touching it. Except for I had to put the glossy accents on it. This one I make these often with, because they match my Rolodexes that I do. So I just didn't ink this one yet, but so they're cute. And they're just plain, and these I glossy accented. So I'm preparing everything, all the prep work is done. So then it just sits here in my thing, and then when I do videos, I set all my stuff up here. So all my tags, from my videos from this week are here, So that, and then I do the same thing with the tags. I make my own tags. So I get my cardstock, lay it out, cut them out, glue the paper on the back, ink, do the book pages, glue again, and then ink again, and then I put light gesso over the top of these too. So there's a lot of work in here, just for the little tags. So I have all those. So everything's sitting up here all nice, So I get everything in. So it's just, start with your book pages and get your gesso out and start with that. And then usually I use my scraps, but right now I don't even have scraps, because I moved. So I'm doing everything, ripping everything. So it's kind of fun, but anyways, and then I'll show you what I do with the ephemera. I put them in these little cubbies like this. I've got a couple different ones like this. See? And then this one, because you got to prepare these too. There's a lot of work in all these little things. All the little labels and stuff I've cut out. First you got to cut them all out, then you got to ink them all. And then I did glossy accents on all these ones. So there's a whole little drawer here with all the glossy accented labels. Some of these I glossy accented, a lot of them. My little tags were already, there's slop on top, but you know how that goes. But everything's all nice. I got all the Tim Holtz here and my dollies, And then these ones on this side are all these kind, with the botanicals. I don't know why that's there, but I got an empty spot here. Got some more labels and just things, So that's how I'm doing mine. I've just got to figure this out. These are too big to go in here. So all these dolls I have, and little doll houses. Oh my goodness. I haven't used these yet, but I'm going to. Anyways, thanks for stopping in. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to post all this in group, and you know the deal. Come on over there if you haven't. Junk Journal Junkies, etc. And make sure you tag me if you have anything to say. We'll see you later. Bye.